So today we went and picked up a bunch of spent mushrooms substrate in bags from a local mushroom grower. A bunch of mushrooms are actually still coming out of these blocks, but we're going to go ahead and put them in the garden and do some mushroom farming in our food forest. We're going to do it a couple different ways, just for some experimentation. So we'll bring you along for the ride. We're going to put some in a 5-gallon bucket with straw. We're going to bury some in wood chips. We got a load of beech tree all chopped up, so we're going to put some in wood chips, and then we're going to just bury some around in different parts of the garden and see what happens as we keep that ground moist, and hopefully we grow a bunch of mushrooms. But for $1 a bag, it's worth the shot. Let's give it a try. Alright, so we got a bucket with a little bit of straw in it, and then I broke up one of these blocks so that we can start alternating it. And we're going to just put a layer of this mushroom sawdust on top of the straw. Mix it around a little bit, and then put some more straw down. And then add more of the mushroom. So this is going to be our test one in a bucket. Might also do a test of a bucket with some wood chips. We'll see what we do next. But we're just going to alternate layers now of mushroom and straw. And then when we get it filled up, we'll go ahead and get it all watered down. We'll catch you up then. Alright, so we have a bucket full of straw and mushrooms. And we're going to go ahead and just water it in really good so that everything is real wet. And then we'll just keep it wet and see what happens. We'll keep you posted. So this area of our garden gets a ton of shade, and we have wood chips down, and we're going to go ahead and just put a bunch of this mushroom substrate all around these hydrangeas and behind the quince tree here, and then cover them up with more wood chips and see what happens. Hopefully we have a bunch of blue oyster mushrooms in due time. So we've gone ahead and sprinkled the mushroom chunks all over the place. I've left them a little bit thicker than I did with what I put in the bucket. So I'm going to go ahead and go get a wheelbarrow load of wood chips, and we'll get this all covered up and then watered in. I won't bore you with every single scoop, but we'll go ahead and do the first one on cam, and we'll be back when it's all filled in with wood chips. We got this section all filled in now, and we also put a little bit of plastic on top of that bucket that we're trying. And so we're going to go ahead and water this area in real good so all those little pieces of mushroom and wood chips here are all wet. So we're just going to water those in real well. And we'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Alright, so for our third version of the mushrooms, we're going to go ahead and put the mushroom substrate here on the straw and then cover it with straw from the ducks and see what happens. So now I'm going to cover it. And this substrate is just, looks like it's sawdust that they were using to grow the mushrooms in. And then we'll cover that up with some more straw.
PB&J? Is it yummy?
We're just going to water it in and keep it moist, and hopefully we get some blue oyster mushrooms.